G'day and welcome to ICSR's Operational Resilience Assurance Week. March is just around the corner and we're looking at what needs to be done between now and then. For some firms that might be complete the build of their frameworks and get those operational. For many firms which are slightly more advanced or much more advanced, it's all about what they need to do on the assurance side. So what we thought we would do is to provide some general thoughts on where we are and where people need to be going at this point in time in order to get to March. The first day, which is today, is to look at the benefits of assurance. But before we do that, we're going to start with looking at briefly the key areas that need to be considered. At the top of the list is governance and control. That's about the oversight of the project itself, but also the operation of the framework and oversight of that. For both, it'll be about who was involved, it'll be about what MI was provided, what decisions were made, and how those decisions turned into actions. The next point is the frameworks themselves and the processes which are involved. This will be about whether or not they're in the right shape, whether they've been designed properly, and whether or not the design is effective. Then the stress and scenario piece, that is whether or not the right things have been considered, whether or not there have been actions taken after the testing has been done, and what the outcome of those actions are. And then finally, you've got the continuous improvement piece, which is so important in operational resilience. Has the framework been operationalized to ensure that a cycle of continuous improvement is operating within the business as it transforms various parts? Will the business recognize that there may be an impact on operational resilience, and how will that be built into the transformation activity that's underway, and how is that recorded as a part of the operational resilience program? And finally for today, the benefits themselves of a good insurance program. So what are they? Well, the first one is that they should demonstrate their compliance with the regulatory requirements. The second one is that a good insurance program should identify any blind spots and there should be enhancement of stakeholder understanding and confidence. Then there's the question of strengthening of third-party risk management and oversight of third parties, quite an important aspect. And then you have the question about preparation of scrutiny. We know that there's going to be scrutiny over what people have done and what firms have done in terms of operational resilience. That scrutiny is on the way. Assurance is a key part of preparing for that. And finally, and importantly, there is the protection of the SMF who's responsible for the operational resilience framework and its effectiveness, and the board of directors who need to be able to evidence that good governance has taken place in the build and the design, the oversight, and ongoing in terms of the MI and data that is getting to the board. So tomorrow we're going to look at project governance and assurance. And there are then from here 4 months to go. So good luck on this. And if you have any questions, then of course you can always give us a call. Cheers. Bye.